Good morning, guys. How's it going? Bloober Gamer here. Welcome back. So, as you can see, we're sitting here in Minecraft today, and I have my webcam on because I just thought, why not? I don't want to turn it off, and I want you guys to see that I clearly have not gotten ready today. My hair's kind of a mess. Luckily, my headphones are kind of covering it up. So what are we doing here on the Minecraft menu? Well, I thought about what I wanted to make for some Minecraft content. And I have a big fun plan for my next survival world to make a big dwarven fortress that's going to be really cool, incorporating some of the new blocks and incorporating the new world height. However, that obviously isn't out yet, so I've been waiting because I don't want to start a Minecraft world and then in a couple of months have to either move everything to get new chunk loading or just start a new world. I don't want to have to do that, so I'm waiting for now on that. And Tiramis, as we know, hasn't started yet, otherwise I'd be working on that at the moment. So here we are. We're just sitting in Minecraft, but here's the thing. If you look closely down here, we are on the pre-release candidate. And I've never done one of these before. I've only ever worked with snapshots for the brief, maybe 15 minutes that I worked with the skulk sensors in my redstone video. That's all I've done. So I know a little bit about the new features because I've watched a few Azumovoid videos, a few Waddles videos, things like that. So I know a little bit about it, but I don't know exactly what's going to be included in the release candidate. So I figured, what better way of checking out and seeing my reactions to the stuff than by jumping in and creating a new world and just getting the reaction that way. Alright, so let's take a look around and see if we see anything new. Oh, I was trying to zoom and I forgot I don't have Optifine on because this is a pre-release candidate. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything new immediately. Something good to check would be checking the water to see if there are any glow squids or axolotls, which that looks like a fish. Ah! Look, I already found an axolotl. He's right off the coast here. How do I... There we go. I'll grab the spawn egg so we can get more of these guys. From what I remember, and they changed the compass look at some point, I don't like that. Yeah, look, you can get little buckets of axolotls. Where'd he go? I want him to be my friend. There we go. Alright, you will be named George. And you will accompany me on this glorious quest that we have. It's gonna be me and you forever, George. We're gonna do the real test. The real reason I wanted to do all this. How deep does the world go? There we go. Now we can see all this stuff, and look at that. There is one of these geodes that I've heard so much about. Well, these are pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, we have the calcite and the tuff, I think that's called calcite, I want to say. And then we have this beautiful amethyst. Look at this. From what I remember, you can't break this stuff, or at the very least, I don't think you can break these. I don't remember about these ones. Ooh. Yeah, there's a couple of these things, actually. Why is this all a different color like this? You guys see this, right? Oh! Look at that. Oh, right. Whoops. Wrong game mode. Okay. So this is the glow lichen. That's why it's like this. Oh, cool beans. You see that immediately changes some of the lighting a bit. Well, you know what? I didn't even notice it was there, but that's pretty cool, actually. Oh, and I haven't brought this up till now, but the new ore changes. Look at this. We have the coal ore and the iron ore looking different. That'll be really interesting, being able to see, or being able to get the multiple ores like that. That'll be pretty cool. Now we have, let me see. Yeah, this is we're down about Y14, and we have a little bit of this deep slate now. The gold, obviously. Here's what I'm wondering about. Does the world go down to Y-64 yet? Because as I mentioned, I didn't want to start a survival world for my dwarven fortress until it went down to that height. Oh, I can't just do that. Okay, so if we go back to spectator mode. Okay, oh, so here's the thing. It doesn't look like it does. Here's Tuff is spawning just around, which is interesting. I thought it was only going to spawn around geodes, but it does appear to be here. Unfortunately, I do like that they've kept the diamond classic look, by the way. Although it does look ever so slightly different. Them changing redstone, I'm not sure how I feel about. I do like some of the classic ores, although it makes sense to make them look different. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. The world height hasn't changed yet. Which means that a lot of the stuff that I wanted to be able to work with is just not going to be here. All the new biomes aren't going to be in this release candidate. So from what it sounds like, this part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs is going to be adding all the blocks, basically, and the mobs and things like that, but the biomes and terrain generation hasn't necessarily been changed to accommodate them. So if I look in here, yeah, here's our goat. Oh my gosh, I love him. Look at him. I want about 1 million of these things when I make a survival world next. These guys are, oh, they're amazing. I don't know what it is about them. I mean, they're just, look at him, he's adorable. Oh my goodness. Let's get some more. What's a baby goat look like? Oh, look at him. He's cute. Did I hear that we got the screaming goat? Maybe that's just another sound they can make. That doesn't sound like a screaming goat to me. Alright, let's try something here. Alright, we're gonna name you Billy. Come along, Billy. You're gonna come with us. Okay, no, he got caught there. I was curious to see how long that would go. I don't know if wolves will attack goats, so let's get Billy far away from here. I know I could just respawn the goat everywhere I go, but I really like being able to carry him around. We have a village here. I don't think anything's changed with villages, but I'm taking Billy for a walk, so we have to see some new things. Oh, Billy, you're not making this easy for me, are you? Ow, no. Okay. We must keep Billy alive. Are you okay, Billy? Bleat if you're okay. Okay, he's fine. They don't even come lit. Do you have to use a flint and steel or something? I actually have never experimented with candles. Oh, that's pretty cool. So here's something I want to test. If we do time set 14,000 just to make it the middle of the night, as you can see. Let's take Billy out to here where it's going to be dark. And we're going to experiment with these candles a bit. Because what I'm thinking is that you can actually modify the light level of an area based off of how many candles you have. So if we have this one candle, right now the light level is 15? Oh, it's because I have a night vision potion, isn't it? Well, let's go ahead and get rid of that, and then we can truly experiment with this. It still says 15. I think there's something wrong here, Billy. But if we just do this, as you can see, that barely made any light. And then as we put them down, it creates more. Because, yeah, the light level here is 0. It goes to 1. Ah! That's too much. 4, 7, and 10 for the highest. Which, that's not a very high light level at all. Now, it doesn't burn Billy, which is fantastic. But that is really interesting. The light level isn't that high for these things, so they have a very atmospheric feel to them, even when you max out with the candles. So they feel like they're going to be almost purely for decoration if you want an actually well-lit area. We do have a lightning rod, which, from what I remember, does give off a redstone signal. So what we're going to do is, I want to see how strong the signal is. We can start a thunderstorm. Make sure to keep Billy away from it, obviously. Here, just for now, Billy, I need you to stay here so I don't lose you. It's for your own good, Billy. I didn't know they could do that. Wow, Billy, you really just one-upped me, didn't you? Okay, well, let's get you back in here. Alright, so we have the lightning rod here. I brought it out 16. I know redstone doesn't even go that far, but I wanted to have it just to get it, just because 16 is a nice even number. And let's do weather, thunder. Alright. Now Billy should be safe in here. He's enclosed in a state-of-the-art machine here, or state-of-the-art box. But as for this, was there a little bit of, whoa, okay. I totally missed it. How strong of a redstone signal was that? I absolutely missed it. I thought I saw it sparkling a little bit almost. I missed it again. How is it every time it strikes is when I look away from the lamps? I'm just going to sit here and look at the lamps so we're not going to miss it. But that's pretty cool that it attracts the lightning like that. I feel like you could almost make a lightning randomizer if you get... Yeah, look at that. It is glowing a slight bit. Does that mean... Okay, so it doesn't guarantee a lightning strike, but it does make it more likely, I guess. Yeah, see, look, it is... Gosh darn it, man! How hard is this going to be? Okay, that was a full 15. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, I've had enough of that. It strikes really frequently sometimes. That's pretty awesome. Where do I put them? Can they not be put on leaves? Okay, they can't for some reason. I thought they could spawn on leaves, but they can't be placed on leaves. Look at these particles. Oh my gosh. Look at this, Billy. This is so wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna incorporate those in builds in the future. Oh yeah, the glow frame. We'll test that out. I think you can use the glow ink or whatever to make text stand out as well, which I'll be interested to experiment with that. I haven't seen where the glow ink is yet. That's Dragon's Breath, obviously. Well, there's a lot of stuff in this game. Wow, since when have there been this many items in the game? Glow berries, those are pretty cool. I didn't see any of those spawning in, obviously, but they're pretty cool. I see a creeper staring at me in the background. That's nice. Pointed dripstone. Here we are. Now here will be our way of getting the glow ink. Well, let's test. Oh, that's the goat. Hi goat. Glow squid. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it sounds very ominous. We probably can't with the rain. Is the rain gonna keep this thing alive? Nope. There we go. There we go. Now we got our glow ink. Man, look at that. I really just want to take a look at that. Can the rest of this stuff just leave my inventory, please? Thank you. That's a cool looking thing. From what I remember, you use it to make these glow item frames, which is pretty cool, because that helps the item stand out in the darkness. I feel like some of the stuff will be great for adventure maps. Let's just do, let's just write to some random message. There we go, completely random, and then we can use the glow ink. Whoa, my gosh, that stands out like crazy. Now, can I still dye it? You can. I feel like it's harder to read, though. It changes the form of the text. If I write the exact same thing over here to compare them. That's not the exact same thing, is it? Oh, it was the same thing, but that's okay. Look at that. It makes the text, it almost makes the text bold. That's really cool. I like that. Look at that. That doesn't feel Minecraft with the way the words are, but at the same time, it's still really cool. Man, that is really cool. And if I incorporate the spyglass... Oh, yeah, that feels very Minecraft, honestly. With the fact that it's a square view and it illuminates all the rest of it, that does feel very Minecrafty. Whoa. Okay, I am in creative mode. You scared me for a second, Mr. Creeper. Oh. Alright, let's do this. We are gonna need a block to experiment with. We'll just use the grass. We'll just use some grass here. Careful, Billy. You're gonna hurt yourself. Gee willikers, man. So from what I remember hearing, this pointed dripstone will quadruple the amount of damage done from falling. So if I just do, well, we have to make it a little higher. Oh my gosh! I almost hit Billy. Billy, we gotta get you away from there. I don't want to kill you with this. If we just do something like this, and then we, I don't know, trap a cow in there or something. Or I better get a glow squid. Okay, that did a decent amount. I think. If I put it higher... Oh, it just died on its own. No! How? Billy! Oh my gosh, no! I will leave this here in remembrance of Billy. Oh my gosh, I actually feel really bad now. Let's spawn in a goat that's absolutely not Billy. Now we can test with someone who's not going to die from lack of oxygen. Or from too much oxygen, maybe, would be the best way of putting it. If I just do this... Wow, yeah, that does some damage. If I do it from here... That does a good amount of damage, but it doesn't kill. This kills. Oh my gosh, these things are going to be so fun for traps. Absolutely. Alright guys, I'm gonna put George in my hand here. That's probably gonna do it for me. This probably wasn't the most entertaining video. I just wanted to at least get a grasp on the stuff that they were adding for the release patch here, or whatever it's called, the release preview. And this has been a pretty cool preview, in my opinion. Being able to see all this stuff, like I said, I'm going to be waiting until they drop part 2, probably to do any kind of survival stuff, because what I'm interested in is the terrain generation. The new blocks are cool, but once the terrain generation kicks in, is when I'm really going to be excited. So, in the meantime, George and I are just going to be sitting here on this tree, waiting for the new terrain generation. That is what we're going to be waiting for. So, we'll see you guys then for Survival World. Yeah, until next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Didn't do much interesting stuff besides just fiddle with things, because I like to fiddle with things. But until next time, it's Bloober Gamer signing off. God bless America.